So we are back in Puppet, and I just played a room before this, just to like warm up or whatever. And I'm telling you, I got freaking chased down. Like, that was so rude. I like sacrificed. So I guess we're doing Stitchville now, which I hate this map. It better be bought. I didn't check. Maybe I did. I don't know. But cause I hate when it's player, cause they like the stairs. Like, it's so annoying. But yeah, so basically this is just gonna be like a tips video, I guess, because like I guess I'm half decent at the game, and apparently y'all like wanted tips on how to get better, which y'all are like actually really good. I've played with like a couple of you guys, and you guys are actually really good. First word of advice: level does not matter, because the more you play this, you'll play with people who are higher levels than you and they suck. And there's people who are level like 10 and they can wipe out a whole lobby. And of course, it's player. But basically, it doesn't matter what level you are, because you can still be really good and be like a low level. You can be literal trash at a high level, because there's literal like level like 150s and higher, and they're trash at the game. But it's not like, no offense to them or anything, but like, don't let your level define you. And like, I know people will be like, oh, you're a level 10, like you suck. When I was a level 10, I did suck. That was a long time ago. That was years ago, actually. Well, I mean, like, the game, like, shut down and everything. But, like, still. So, don't let your level define you. And then, tip for player is always maintain your distance, because you never want to risk it and be stupid like me sometimes, because I risk it, because, like, I don't care at this point. Because, like, I've been playing this so long. I mean, if I die, it's not that bad, because it's only, like, each round is like 100 XP. Like, that's not even like a big number. Oh, great heavens. Also, when you're doing traps, so bot does not do traps. Just players have traps, and depending on what your level is or what you purchase, your traps can be really good. The highest your traps can be is 7.5 seconds. So that's pretty long. Like, that'll give you time to get where you need to go. So if you want to do that, make sure you're far away. And just another tip is, some traps are sadly they are like clear, so you can't really see them. You can like see the sparkles, but now you can't really see anything really. But always try to listen for Puppet, so you don't run into them or get killed by you take off a trap. Because if you like accidentally use a trap, that's not a problem. But like, if you're getting like chased or whatever, you hit a trap, then you're kind of screwed. But like, if you want to take one out, just so it's not in your way, either if they get stunned, like right now he's kind of stunned, you wanna make sure that you are, when you do your traps, you wanna make sure that, say for example on this map, say there's a trap you want to hit that's on like the door on the top floor. You want to make sure they're like on the bottom floor. You want to be positive about that. Like, you don't want to be like him being like literally a couple feet away from you trying to eliminate a trap, because you'll get killed and you'll be dead. So just keep your distance, because you don't want to rush it, and don't take out traps unless it's absolutely necessary or the killer's stunned. Now, another advice, I mean, not a lot of people would follow this, but if I were you, if you're ever shooting Puppet, I mean, if you want XP, that's one thing. But if you're shooting them and you think they're gonna camp, don't shoot them till like last thing, or only just shoot them like once at the beginning, because if they camp and you use all your ammo, you kind of can't like win, because like they're camping. So that, like, just watch out for that, because there's a ton of campers. And if I were you, another tip for campers, which this isn't like recommended, well, it kind of is, but it just depends if you have Robux. work on your juking. So if you have a friend that wants to play the game with you, get a private server, pick player, and just, you know, I mean, you can have a couple friends if you want to, like get your whole gang. Or just go in a public server and ask somebody to camp and work on your juking. You can do this to see if you can juke them out and try to escape, because like if they camp, they're standing, like if this is the door, they're gonna stand like right at it. Like you can't go around him or you can't go through him, because then you'll die. But you can buy like a private server. I think it's like 100 Robux, so like that's not too bad. I mean, some people don't have Robux, which I understand. So like you could just ask a public server, be like, hey, can you like just like somebody camp, but make sure you ask them to camp first. Don't be like camp, like, because you don't want to, because then like the whole server will hate them. It'll be a whole thing. But make sure you ask them to camp, and then like if you die, don't be upset about it, because campers will kill you, and I know it's annoying, and I have a habit for screaming at people because I get mad, which that's just me. But like if you get super mad over somebody because like they camp or they killed you, because like I'm always screaming at people, so I can't tell you to just stay calm, because like I'm literally one of these players that are literally screaming over everything. Like you can get mad, like see how I did a trap right now. It's okay. I have a thing for getting banned for a couple days from screaming at children because of this game, which I should be mature, but you know what? I'm not doing that, which is okay, because like I don't even care. But like this game, it gets annoying when you die because some of the hitboxes are screwed up, and some of the players are actually skilled and you can't tell the difference, but it takes time, because like I'll be playing with some of my friends and they'll kill me because I'll get mad at them, but like they know by now that if I scream at them, it's just because I'm in the heat of the moment and I'm getting mad. But like this game, it takes time to get good at it and to stay consistent. Like I try to play this like for about a couple hours a day, or at least an hour, just to keep my levels up, because I'm level like 114, I think, something like that, like 114. And I want to keep my level up because I'm trying to get on like the world leaderboard, because like why not? We're gonna fuck around and find out. But you wanna be very, very careful with going up the stairs. Like see, there's a trap right there. And I bet you yep, they're camping, and I don't have the gun, so oh great heavens, run away. But where's the stairs, Jesus? And other tips is don't waste your coins. Like if you're just starting out, just don't buy like, I think Daisy, yeah, whatever it's called. I think it's Daisy or whatever. She's like the first skin. I think it's like $50. Don't waste your coins on do not waste your coins on like simple skins. I wouldn't waste your coins on skins. If you want to, I'd save them for traps. And did y'all just watch me die? That's funny. But you want to make sure when you're oh my gosh, that's funny. I forgot about that. When you're using your coins, you want to make sure that I don't know what I want this anyways. But use them on traps, because traps is the most important thing. So I think it's a good thing that I died. So Daisy's $50. I never bought her. I went straight here. I have a couple of these skins. I literally never bought skins because don't look at my bank account there. Just don't worry about that. But there's like a lot of these are from like the past and stuff. Like I have all of these, like Rainbow Mike. I thought I had Rainbow. Yeah, Rainbow Mint. Weapons. Weapons don't matter. I have a ton of them. Don't know why. But I use this. You can use whatever ones you want. Traps. These are important. You want to go over quality over quantity if you can. You want to make sure they have longer seconds. So say you had to pick between default traps and big traps. Big traps cost more. Guess what? You only get 4 traps of 4 seconds. That's not going to help you, but if you have 8 for 4.5 seconds, that's good. Now, they can get better. Like, you can get like 6 or 5.5 seconds. There's like so many. I think like the best traps in the game. I'm positive on that. Rainbow Brickle traps. Get them if you can. That's 8 traps for 7.5 seconds. That is so good. Another thing, death noises don't matter. I barely bought them. I only bought a couple. And you can use whatever one you want right now. I have that one. But you know what? I've been kind of deciding to change that. Animations don't matter. I mean, you can go look cute. I bought some of these because I got bored. I'm like, why not? Default classic. Pick one. It does not matter. It's not gonna really help you unless you learn how to do it like me. Starting out does not matter. Don't use your coins. Also, if I were you, never ever ever spend your money on coins because 50 coins, 24 Robux. No, just don't do it. I worked my ass off to get all these coins, and I didn't spend a single Robux on this game. No passes. I don't need 2 times coins. That's pointless to me because I don't really use my coins. I could buy the whole store if I wanted to. 2 times killer chance. That's good if you like being killer, but I hate being killer because I get accused of like hacking all the time. VIP. Let's just talk about VIP for a minute while this game's going. VIP name tag. It looks cool. Like this girl, I don't know who she is or what's happening in chat. You get a cool name tag, so people think that you're high level. It does not mean anything because I've seen level like 19 VIP. You get King Milo. He's not that cool of a skin. He looks cool, but I rarely see any VIPs using him because you get better skins, more rare skins. And 100 coins. 100 coins. That is nothing, okay? Like, 100 coins. That would be, like, literally, you can get 100 coins in 4 escapes. Only 4 escapes. Oh my gosh, I hate this map. But tips, I mean, eventually I'll do like a series where I give you tips for like each map, but I'm not going through that right now because I want to like give you full in detail. But anytime you're going up these ramps or stairs or anything, jump up them. Watch how slow this is. Slow. If you jump up, I mean, it could be faster, but that's just my tactics. Also, use shift lock. I could not recommend that anymore. Do not do first person unless you're killer, because that's just how I do it. This is not going to help you because you can't see what's around you, because you could be like, la 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 la, and the puppet could be right there, and you would never know, and then he could come and do a little side slide, and then kill you. So, either you can just, you know, do whatever, or you can, like, use shift lock. I like to use shift lock so I can turn easier, and that's just my way, which I think it helps a ton, but if you're on, like, phone, tablet, I don't even know. I haven't played on that, but I don't even know if there's a shift lock, if that even exists, because, like, I don't know how that would work. But if you're on PC or whatever, use shift lock if you can, because it helps a ton. Also, always have your volume on, because if you don't have your volume on, you can't hear, and public could be right behind you, and you'd have no clue. And is this infected? I'm gonna get clapped. Anyways, let's just witness this for a minute. Great. See, I just juked. Work on your juking. He's gonna be sped and like jump a ton. That's okay. Oh, see, you can hear people dying. You just watch how those people died. They were right at them. And I know people jump and drives me nuts. It does not really help you. See how slow they are? Just does not help us when you're puppet. I mean, going upstairs, yes, it does. So always do that, because I've seen people walking up the stairs and getting absolutely clapped, like, because puppet jumps up them and you're a lot faster when you're jumping up the stairs because you're like not touching them and you're like, I don't know how to explain. But that's basically those tips, I mean, like, there's a ton more, but just start off slow. Like, you don't have to be the best as soon as you join the game. Like, I'm not a high level compared to some people. Some people, they'll join the server and be like, oh, there's a level 114, you're so good at the game. I'm not that great at the game. I'm just a high level. Like, I mean, sure, I can wipe out lobbies real quick. When I puppet, I get it done. But that a lot of people can do that. It just depends, because it depends on your level and skill. I mean, you can, again, like I've said, you can be a level 10 and be better than a level 150. It just depends on your skill, and that just varies because some people are just better than other people, and it's not like supposed to offend you. But that's just how it is. I feel like Puppet's gonna like jump at me. But those are just my advice. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I kind of just got loud there. If there's traps on the doors, make sure there's traps on the doors. You jump. You run. This is how I just because if there's traps on the doors, this helps if you have like lower doors, because like sometimes you struggle to jump over. Like if people are in a panic and they're going this way, they might not jump that. Like me, as I failed. See, everybody dies. Me, I die all the time. Not like all the time, but like sometimes. And sometimes there are stupid things, like how last level I ran into the lasers. That's just embarrassing. I've never done that before, other than like one time, because it was like the first time I played the map. But every map is different. The easiest map would most likely be house. It's small, it's compact, there's easy ways to run away from Puppet, and for Puppet, it's easy because it's a small map, you can get people. Hardest map, this varies, but for like player, probably Stitchville, because like you can't hear them when they're on different levels of the floor. Like they could be at the top floor and you can hear them on the bottom. See, these different kind of traps, like these are bigger, so they like have more space, but still. But those are all my tips. You don't have to follow them. I'm not forcing you. You could totally be like, screw you, I don't care. Those are my tips, and those tips help me get better at the game. But you don't have to listen to those. Those are just like advice. I hope you follow them. But watch out, because I'll be doing videos on each map. It'll be like a little series, I guess, on each map gameplay, where I'll do like a couple rounds of each map, and then I'll like tell you tips from those maps, because it's easier to show you like that. But I hope you enjoyed my tips, and let me know if you want any more tips, or in the comments if you have a question. I'll be happy to answer them. Okay, bye.